Oh no,
Sigma.
I'm gone. I disappeared. Oh fuck. There we go. Hey, I really don't have to rearrange anyone. Let's go.
Huzzah!
Alright. Good night, everybody.
Eterna, you just have a plum on your shoulder.
My God.
Wait, who's got a plum on whose shoulder?
Me.
Eterna.
I got a plum on my shoulder and a skull on my hands. Guess what, chat? Which one came first?
God damn it. God damn it.
My Roblox needs to update?
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
None of them.
Oh man.
The egg.
Oh, Soda Mike.
God damn it.
Trick question. It was the chicken because
There
the
we-
chicken had to lay the egg
Hello
to
everyone.
make a chicken.
I'm gonna warn y'all in advance. I have a really bad headache and I don't know why. I took something with caffeine in it, so I'm hoping that helps.
Take out
Oh,
from
no.
sleep.
I don't have any like painkillers or anything. I wish I did.
Doug.
Is AT updated? Oh, wait.
Are you?
thought-
Is your ass really talking about AU?
Sorry, I'm fucking.
The egg came first.
Yeah, there's an update.
There's an
Let's see,
AU.
I'm gonna take a multivitamin and see if that helps.
I mean, starting at 6:15.
Multivitamin.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a multivitamin and we're
Multivitamin?
gonna see if that helps.
Add a new mastery for Obey Mares.
I'm just gonna take another big old swig of my coffee.
New beer.
Amazing. I should get coffee for coffee talk. Damn it.
That's what
that
I've
makes
done.
sense.
Get him a big old coffee thermos too.
I don't have a coffee machine. I wish I did.
We got a Keurig.
I wish.
Dylan, I didn't know edibles had vitamins.
Hey. I haven't done edibles in a long time, my friend. No, it's this little like women's multivitamin thing that I need to remember to take more often. The goal
Women.
today and the absolute cannot budge on, if we want to start Undertale on time, we've got to get through 3 days.
Yeah. So
Yikes.
every time that you derail the story, fuck you.
Just in advance. Spood is not here. So we had to replace Bailey's until he gets here. So we'll pray and we will approach that when the time comes. But tonight we're starting off with Georgie. And let me share my screen. There we go.
There we go.
Officer, welcome.
Hey, Sodi.
How are you doing? Officer?
Oh. Sorry. My mind's kind of elsewhere right now.
No worries. Work issues?
What else?
I'm all ears if you want to chat.
You're a pal. I'm in a real bind, Sodi.
What happened?
Well, never-ending workplace issues aside, things are getting weirder by the minute, and I'm feeling out of my depth.
Are you talking about your recent patrols?
Yeah. I've been analyzing the CCTV footage the last couple of days.
Oh, I see. How did that go? Did the cameras manage to capture anything?
Yes and no. The infrared's caught a couple of blurry things. They ran off, turned the corner, and disappeared. Could have been anything like rats or cats. But neither fits what I heard on the scene. The footsteps, you know? The laughter. Come to think of it, it sounded more like giggles.
Giggles. Kim. I swallowed and it went down the wrong pipe. Ugh. Can werebees
Oh.
giggle?
Not at that size, no. Even if they could, it doesn't explain the footsteps, really.
I see. So, what's next?
I have some ideas, but they're just wild theories at this point. In short, I'm stumped. You know, Sodi? I've been racking my brain ever since Mr. Riona dropped that bomb about the fairies, you see.
Oh? What about him?
As it turns out, fairy was an umbrella term for many types of beings. Anything that doesn't fit the known physical rules at the time was to be referred to as such.
Oh, does that mean banshees were part of the fairy folk?
Probably. Not anymore, though. It's an ongoing process, but the list is getting shorter. But back then, any sentient being that was even remotely incomprehensible was considered that. And that includes apparitions.
Apparition?
Yes. Apparitions like ghosts.
Meet the IRS.
Ghosts? Like the IRS?
Ghosts!
I see.
Ghosts? No, there's the regular kind. Oh.
Need I see?
Eh?
Doesn't it sound like a bad joke to you?
I'm not sure I follow.
Bud, come on. Ghosts don't exist. Do they? Because if they do, all I can think about is that damn tree now.
Oh, right, the tree.
Does that mean it's haunted?
It could be.
Don't get how you can be so calm about this.
Huh? Well, why wouldn't I be? I mean, there have been all sorts of customers here. Some of them are so out of this world, even. Sometimes literally.
You're right. I guess you're not the one who's being weird here.
Don't say that. Everyone has their own picadillos.
True that.
If you don't mind telling me, though. May I ask the reason you're so afraid of ghosts?
Josh, no. That's a long story. Not something I'm ready to talk about anyway.
That's understandable.
All you need to know is my fear was never caused by actual ghosts.
Oh? Oh!
Not the ghostest remark reel.
The ghostest?
He's
These ghosts,
ghosted.
chat. We gotta cancel him now, bro. Ghosts have rights.
Get his ass, chat.
Suggestion is a very powerful thing,
Who is that?
Cody. But that's all I'm willing to share for now.
Okay. Thanks for sharing.
You know, it's funny. My grandpa was very into this stuff. So was my daughter. They're like my opposites, very curious and fascinated by the unknown. Not that I'm not, mind you. It's just with my time as a cop and all, unknown variables usually mean trouble.
I see. That makes sense.
They're the kind of people who could see things from nothing. And I mean that in the best way possible. Like, you know, the Zen Rock Garden thing from Japan?
I call this.
They understand the Zen-ness of it.
I have a furry visitor.
Oh?
He busted in my door.
He's just trying to climb me.
Both fuzzy visitors.
Hi, Beige. Get cozy. Good boy.
I don't, but that doesn't stop me from thinking it's real, you know?
I think he almost got it.
Yeah. But I'm sure he and my daughter could talk about it for hours. Too bad he passed away before she was born.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't be. On that note, Sodi, you see my lighter, right?
He left it again?
I'd say I'm pretty well acquainted with it now, yeah.
My bad. That thing was originally my grandpop's. He bought it sometime after the war ended. It was to commemorate the upcoming new era, he said. In more ways than one. He got honorably discharged due to a severe leg injury he'd never be able to recover from.
Ah.
At the time, he was living right across the street from the former town hall. For obvious reasons, he couldn't walk far. So it was a good location for him with all the veteran support nearby and all.
Right.
Now, about that street. You see, my grandpa liked to chat. Never liked being alone, that guy. Plus, he pretty much hated his bleak room. So sometimes he'd go and hang out with the street vendors in front of his place. There are all kinds of beings there, along with their pets from all walks of life. That's why he had a lot of stories about the craziest things.
Ah, I see.
You see, the street's name just came to my mind last night. Can you take a guess what it is?
You mean...
Bourne Street. Uh-huh. It wasn't called that before. That's why the whole thing didn't click for me straight away. But I went through his files and it checks out.
Oh, you did it in time. Good job.
Yeah.
Does that mean the vendors he was talking about?
Bingo. And you know what? He bought the lighter there.
Wow. What a coincidence.
Are you sure it's only a coincidence?
What do you mean?
Come on. Ain't no way they're just coincidences, Sodi. Everything is lining up too perfectly, if you ask me.
Uh-oh.
Thinking about what's happened so far. It was my team that found out about the vandalism before they dumped the whole case on me. Then my car was hit out of everyone's.
Right.
Then my luck started tanking. The broken mug, the fan, the black cat. Just tons of weird stuff happened in the past week alone, you see.
Right.
Then one thing led to another, my team was chosen to lead the investigation. And tell me, who's in charge of the case? Me. Then there's the Banshee lady, your patron with some information I wouldn't have thought of. The dead tree stuff, the fairy market. Information I wouldn't even have remembered on my own.
Right.
And now we know why I kept on losing my lighter, right? How are they not connected? Tell me.
Well, if you list them all in order like that.
I'm telling you, Sodi, that place is calling for me. The case is made for me. But they really picked the wrong guy. I'm just real bad at dealing with spooks. They make me question everything I've ever known, you know?
But I've always thought you're pretty good at handling ambiguity, officer.
Not when it comes to supernatural stuff. Because we don't know enough about what's real and what's not. What will they do? Will they hurt us? Do they bring bad luck? Good luck? What's the truth? Who knows?
Maybe you should take a day off and catch up on your sleep.
No. Huh?
Oh
What's
my
that?
God. No, nothing. You know, another patron of mine suggested a documentary to watch.
Yeah.
The focus was on interesting drinks from around the world. You can find everything from the mundane to the extreme. From local comforts to really special stuff. And I got thinking one particular drink might interest you.
Oh.
It's something like a protection drink. It's made of coffee, honey, lemon, a slew of other ingredients.
Huh. Protection from what, though?
From evil spirits and bad luck, I think. Maybe it'll help ease your mind a bit.
Ah, gotcha. But Sodi, even if the whole situation is they're haunted, there shouldn't be any evil spirits. Right?
I wouldn't know. But I might need your lighter.
What for?
Well, the drink needs to be lit up. I just think your lighter might give it that extra magic boost it needs. God damn it. Compared to just using a regular flame, I mean.
Heh. What are you going to make me anyway? Nah, I trust you.
What happened?
Real's gone.
God damn it, real.
Oh, he's back.
Thank goodness.
Here. Okay. Then make me this magical drink you've learned, Sodi. Alright. You remember the ingredients, right?
Coffee, honey, lemon.
Yeah. Don't forget the lighter.
What the f-
Hey, yo,
Alright.
that's a drink for me.
Alright, I'm gonna take a nap.
Oh my god. That was the most
What?
heavenly thing I've ever felt on this face of the planet. I have my legs propped up, so there's my bed, then my desk. So I'm like turned at my desk with my legs up on my bed. And so I crossed my leg and like arched it up, and my hip on my left side just popped. Oh my god.
Damn. Oh, wow. The drink does light up, huh?
Yep, this is special just for you. Don't tell anybody.
Roger that.
Here you go. Whew, careful.
Dang, Sody. This is really something else. You sure it's okay to drink?
I have no idea. I'll take responsibility if anything happens.
Alright, here lies Georgie. Freaking died. Ha! I'm just being silly, aren't I? Sorry for bothering you with all this stuff, Sody. You made me this crazy drink to make me feel better.
Don't say that. I'm always happy to help however I can.
Thanks. Man. At least with crooks, you can actually deal directly with them, you know? Not the case with apparitions.
What the fuck?
Huh?
Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck is this guy?
It's him!
Who?
It's him.
What's the voice?
Who do you want to voice this guy?
Stop talking.
What the fuck?
Who the fuck is this guy?
It's him.
God, that
Is this
doesn't
the guy
make...
from Supernatural?
It's just him, alright? All you're gonna hear from me. Who do you want to to voice him?
I have not a clue. Wait a
Fraga, do you want to voice him?
I'm gonna mute here for just a second. My roommate's already up the dryer and it is coming through a bit, so give me one moment.
Alright. Do you want to voice him, Frago? I think Fraga's dead. What about you, Ryu?
Oh, you know, I'll voice him.
What?
Not with that attitude.
Can you
Everything
try to
you know.
do like a detective-y voice? Please.
What's like how you want me to do that?
Like those old detective movies. God, I wish Vincent was here.
I returned. I heard my glory skin.
Oh, Vincent.
My glory skin.
There's a detective character, and I said I wish he was here.
Ah, he would have been fucking perfect.
Yeah.
Fraga, would you
I'm
like
just
to
making-
give it a go?
No.
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 Anxiety got me. I was like, no.
No.
Wait. Is it?
Hmm.
It's empty. No, why would I
Alright.
put back empty? I'm gonna crash out.
Alright, let me try. Not with that attitude. Everything
You're
can be
gonna
caught with a little.
talking to yourself.
Fuck it. You know what?
Yeah,
Can I
Oh
just
yeah, I
give
forgot
it-
about this.
You didn't go
Alright.
for it.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
There you go.
Wait,
Okay.
wait. We should ask chat. Let chat choose.
Oh God.
Alright, shit.
That and Tommy's not like actually here.
Yeah, Tommy has been deceased. He got stabbed.
Yeah.
You know how it is in Britain.
Casual Tuesday for him, bro.
We'll miss that guy.
That's not a skill show at that point, bro. He's been living there for like millennia.
From the game Dark Side Detective. I've never heard of it.
Oh, what?
His name is McQueen from the game Dark Side Detective, Matt said.
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow.
Can anyone do an Owen Wilson impression?
What does that mohawk sound like?
fucking Owen Wilson, the Lightning McQueen.
How does Owen
there.
Wilson sound like? What does
But
Owen?
most I can give you is the
It's been a minute
oh
since I heard
wow.
Wow.
Ka-chow.
Oh, wow.
I am speed.
Good to see you, mater.
Slender, you do it.
What happened? What if I make him from Jersey?
Please do.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Dead eyes.
Hey, I'm walking here. Hey. Everything can be cold, but that's not Jersey at all. Fuck me. You know what? You know what? What's that guy's name? What's that guy's name? No.
Columbo?
Constantine.
Oh,
Yeah,
John Constantine.
John Constantine.
Okay, Constantine.
We love Constantine.
We do love.
I play him in a D&D campaign. I love him that much.
Hold on. Right. Everything can be caught with a little elbow grease. That's not, you know what we're going with this. Not actual elbow grease. I won't make that mistake again. Go back.
Oh.
McQueen! Look, there's his name.
McQueen? Is that you?
Hello, Williams. It's been a while.
It is you. The surprises just keep coming this week.
And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
Let me go over there.
There you go.
You know each other.
The size difference between these two was astounding.
More or less.
Yeah.
We were brunch buddies.
Buddies is crazy.
Brunch.
They were
buddies?
roommates.
Brunch buddies.
I feel like I'm meant to say brunch buddies in that same serious tone. But I don't like to talk about it. I start getting nightmares.
I feel you. I wasn't sure we were gonna make it out alive.
What kind of fucking brunch are they going to?
The eggs tried to kill us. I'll never forget those nights.
Without a doubt.
Yeah,
Real. Real, why are you saying that in the VC chat, man? That's good. 6 foot versus 5'11".
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll just take both your words for it.
Good.
Slender.
Good.
Slender.
Hello?
Was that you?
Yes. I said good twice.
No, not that. The other thing.
Huh?
Someone burped and they didn't say excuse me.
That could be me opening my girl dinner box. I'm trying to do it slowly as not interrupt. I'll just.
How impolite
Okay,
would be.
good now.
Hey, look, it's Tommy.
Tommy!
Because I don't like to talk about it.
Wait, what's going on here?
Oh no, Denver's playing VR chat. No.
My G.
Denver, you bastard.
Hey, I play VR chat every now and then. Fuck you. Don't diss my boy.
So, what brings you here, detective? Discord was telling me I got an update or something. Surely it's not the coffee.
Secret police reasons. I've not read the briefing yet. I'm trying this now. But enough about me. Tell me about your supernatural problems.
Yeah.
You need to bust a ghost.
Oh. Well, busting might be a bit much. I was just talking to Sodi about getting over my fear of that stuff.
Hey, come on, Georgie. You know Buster makes me feel good. And go.
Hey, yo.
Buster makes me feel good.
Mail?
You got mail? I heard that shit. And ghosts.
Something like that. I'm weak against ghostly looking stuff. I get freaked out easily.
Me too, bro. Me too. I can't play Phasmophobia.
For example, I admit I got a little spooked by what happened on Bourne Street the other day. What happened the other day?
Nah, I remember that.
I know very well that unchecked fear leads to prejudice. Oh boy, my mail was about my car's extended warranty. That's why it's a no-no in my book. It even pains me to admit that out loud.
Sometimes the toughest case to crack is ourselves. Other times it's ghosts.
How do you do it, detective? Your cases, man. I'd have probably lost all my hair by now if I were you.
I try not to think about it all the. I try not to think about it all that much. When I do think about it, I think, who else will do it? Nobody. That's who.
One second.
Alright.
Well, my
This is
coffee
the-
is about half gone now.
This is the weirdest fortune cookie I've gotten so far.
What's it
Oh.
say?
It just says visit a friend's house this week. I'm like, who the hell am I gonna visit this week?
I think it meant me if you wanted them donuts this morning.
Damn. You've already eaten them all. Left none for me.
To be fair, they're on their expiration date. They were cheaper. They wouldn't have lasted until you got here.
Damn. Had to make them count.
Damn.
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 Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh.
Damn.
I think I've got it down. You know, once you get over the dead part, they're just like you and me.
I like that this guy's having an identity
I
crisis
know.
during
Listen,
this.
listen. Put me on the spot. I had to do something.
What was he? He was Scottish, and then whatever
Yeah,
the second
yeah.
part was, now
We're
he's
just
just
moving on.
Australian.
Yeah. Look.
Multiple personality disorder.
Yeah, he's schizophrenic.
Oh, y'all fucking suck.
Well, you fell for that?
Yes,
Oh
because
my
this
God.
is the
For
first
that?
time I have both of my fucking headphones on.
Who played it?
Who played it?
Don't worry.
Who was it?
Slime his ass out.
Don't worry.
26.
You're really. Damn, you gotta snitch on my ass. That's insane. One.
Sucks to suck.
You can't.
I remember this one case. We were investigating a haunted apartment. This lady, her husband had recently passed away, but wasn't moving on, if you get my drift. Real deadbeat, couldn't take a hint. Anyway, we had to go in and exercise the place, right? But the husband, he's caught wind and he's retreated into the basement. I won't get into the technicalities of it. But it's harder to get a ghost out of a basement or an attic. It's all about angles, really. I mean, I get it. That used to be his home. All this stuff is still there. It's hard. I get that.
Oh my god.
So I'm slowly going down the stairs to try and coax him out. Bam! Next minute, all this romantic music is playing and the whole place is lit like a spotlight. Basic sensory illusions. Classic ghost tricks. Then before I know it hit me, I'm sitting at this pottery wheel and he's behind me and...
Ayo.
Ayo.
Wait. Isn't this the
Yo, yo.
plot of the 1990 film Ghost?
Oh. Maybe? We had a movie night at work and I dozed off before it started. Story must have slipped into my subconscious.
Riveting.
The song from
Riveting.
that scene started playing in my head.
Who the fuck is this?
Oh my god, it's him!
You
Who's
keep
this
saying
guy?
that.
Don't worry about it.
You just got that to
Damn,
play the
look
whole
at his
damn police department.
arms. Woo!
Shit, who's voicing this guy now?
Who's gonna voice this guy?
I don't know. Fuck.
You're gonna have Slender voice him too?
Let me
He
do
just
this,
has a
let me do this.
schizophrenic-
Yeah, just has a
Trust.
schizophrenic
Do the
episode.
deepest voice.
Just
Yeah.
That's him.
Hey, detective. Hey, people I don't know.
Oh my god, you
Perfect.
sound like
You
Funyun.
You know, yeah, he's perfect. You know,
Yeah,
my
but
Slender
time.
got this gang. He got.
Did you get your important errand sorted? I sure did.
You're so you met me, I did.
I did it.
Dooley, I can see crumbs. Dooley, I can see crumbs stuck to your face. That's just the rain. It's very, ready rain. There's feeling all over your top.
No,
That's, blood from a gunshot wound. It's healed up, though. You're literally holding the receipt from the donut shop.
no.
That's why they pay you the big bucks, detective. So, what I miss? We're talking about getting rid of Officer Williams' fear of ghosts.
And slapping the fuck out of you, Dooley.
Hey!
Shit.
What did Dooley do? My God.
Ghosts? Yeah, you're afraid of them, right, Dooley? No idea, never met one. We stopped a ghost ride. Ghosts are real. So you don't need to be scared of them. Easy. There you go, I guess. Sorry, that wasn't much help.
Nah. What you said? That they're just like us. That's a good thing to be reminded of.
Exactly. They used to be alive, just like us. As long as they don't try to eat, possess, or violently murder you, you should be fine.
Very reassuring.
Matt Calabar tipped $3.50. To be fair, when ya find that one donut shop, ya lock in on it.
When you find that one donut shop, you gotta lock in on it. I mean, you got a point. Also,
Yeah, I
thank
really
you for
wanted
the
my
donation, I
donuts.
appreciate it. Oh. Another one.
Go.
Another one.
Devil Shep JR tipped $5.50. Hello guys, sorry I'm late, was making a new room for my new bride. How many days have gone by in coffee talk?
Imagine just
We're
the
still
whole
on day
police
one.
department.
We're still on day one. But hello, and also thank you for the donation. I appreciate it.
The dodo.
Just talk to them. Hear the culture. Listen to their issues. And spectral whales.
Why do both of the detective and the other cop have the fucking wee me smirks?
I don't know. It's the fucking Roblox smirk.
Roblox smirk.
Treat them like any other person. See what's on the inside. which should be easy since you can see through them.
I thought you didn't believe in ghosts.
It's best not to overthink anything he says. I certainly don't.
Ha! Well, thanks for the advice.
There's nothing between Dooley's ears, is there?
I think it'll help.
A pleasure.
Do y'all want to buy coffee?
Now, Dooley, I think we should read that case briefing and find out why we're here. I already did. Oh? Turns out we're meant to arrest the person driving that taxi. Instead of taking it all the way to Seattle, yes. Why? The driver was a chupacabra. Okay. Let's get out of here, Dooley. Good luck, officer.
Thanks, McQueen. A lot. You too, Officer Dooley.
Bye, guy. Good luck with your rat problem or whatever. Bye, coffee wizard.
Coffee wizard.
Take
Wizard.
care. I didn't even buy anything.
We got zero money out
Because
of
he
it.
was a chupacabra.
Chupacabra.
Jesus.
Well, what do you know, Thody? Looks like my good luck is back. I'm feeling like $1,000,000 now.
I'm very glad you do.
Hee hee. Thanks anyway, Sody.
I really did nothing much. Are you gonna be okay?
I was just a bystander to all that.
Okay, you have to start thinking about what to do next. I'm done here for the night. You have a good evening, alright?
Please keep me updated, officer, and stay safe.
Will do.
Alright then. Maybe I'll go check the stock and... Huh? The fuck?
Hmm?
Damn.
Two?
I've returned.
Bless you.
Bless you.
America, yeah.
More schizophrenia. Yay.
Hello. Miss Rihanna,
Lovely.
welcome. Hello. How's
More
the traffic out
schizophrenia.
there? It's a mess. There's construction work taking place on Leorna Avenue. Oof. I can imagine the gridlock already. Fortunately, I have no deliveries to make today. That's great. I'm happy you're here. So, anything I can make you for this evening? I'd like something for my throat. I would appreciate a cup of tea infused with some lemon and a touch of honey.
Yay.
Just regular ass tea.
Yep.
Hey. Lemon.
Okay, bye, Rio.
Bye.
Real's gone. Midsummer's Night's Dream.
Cup of warm midsummer's night stream for you, miss. That's what we call it here. How whimsical. It's wonderful. Sweet, but well balanced with the lemon, and the slight bitterness of the tea completes the taste. Thank you. You're very welcome. By the way, you just missed Officer Georgie by a few seconds. Is that so? How is he? He's been thinking about what you said quite a bit, actually. Oh. He's currently dealing with plenty of clues he isn't used to. That's why he's hard at work at the moment. I see. Would you mind doing me a favor? No, what do you need? Could you give him my contact information to him? We only connected via Bluetooth last time, so... Oh? An email address and phone written belonging to Riona Sheeran. Bet.
Hey.
What I said a few days ago may have been a bit overwhelming. It's possible that I spoke more than was necessary. All because I couldn't help but feel a pang of bitterness knowing what happened to the tree. That's entirely understandable, though. But it is not my intention to interfere with his work. As such, if he requires any assistance, please do let me know. It is the least I could do, as I realized there would be plenty of difficulty obtaining information. Oh, I mean, because Officer Georgie is a human. And we semi-physical beings have our own way of sharing information and such. I understand what you mean. Okay. I just do not wish to incriminate anything or anyone. It's fine, I get it. I'm glad. I'd say you've already helped him in more ways than one. Huh? Sorry, did you say something? I was zoning out a little. No, nothing. I'll pass this off to him. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. Bad traffic aside, how are you? I'm, to be honest, I've had a lot on my mind of late. And I don't know how to express it without sounding pathetic. You know I'm all ears. That may actually be part of the problem, I'm afraid. Pardon? You know, I've held conversations with more individuals over the past week than I have in the past few years. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's troubling. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I don't mean it necessarily in a negative way. It's just... I used to believe that I had a settled life objective. But I've been doubting it lately. How come? I finally heard back from Miss Rachel yesterday. Oh, any good news? No. Our fields are admittedly quite different, so I was not expecting much. However, she provided me with some contacts who may be of assistance, even though they had no direct connection to the audience I'm trying to reach. I see. She explained clearly why she thinks I should contact them, however, which I am thankful for. It's very thoughtful of her. So, what's the battle plan? And why are you doubting yourself? In essence, the advice is to slowly increase my network and to make myself known. Oh? Sounds familiar, doesn't it? You can probably guess my concern about it. I think so. But you could give me a refresher? Just so I don't misunderstand. I feel like that would be a shortcut, so to speak. Right. She did, however, remind me of an important and humbling fact. What would that be? Wow. Oh, but it's not guaranteed you'll get anything out of it, don't you think? Unless you're really, really sure the so-called shortcut is 100% gonna work. Because you'll have to do it way, way more than just making a few calls and waiting for callbacks, you know. I'd say that's a decent impression of her. Thank you. After that, she told me a story about her early career experiences, both the good and the bad. Getting noticed is truly only the beginning. Then it is either a matter of letting your talent speak for you or go out there to develop connections with the right people. Even then, there's still no guarantee of success. After listening to her explanation, I respect Miss Rachel's determination. I can certainly see how it worked out for her. Then I was left wondering whether Mr. Lucas meant something similar during our first meeting. Right. I thought it all sounded familiar. Will you try your suggestion then? I don't know. Is it difficult? No more difficult than sending reels to every audition I've come across and being rejected by every single one. But for some reason, I feel conflicted about it. Speaking of Mr. Lucas, he and I have also continued our correspondence. Although, perhaps it was more like a necessity. Did something happen? He was stuck. Pardon? Actually, he posted about it on social media last night. Oh? I might have seen it.
Back to go.
Huh? Bye,
Oh, go ahead,
Fro.
go.
Back on left.
I came across it when I was updating my schedule and responded out of concern. And he called me almost immediately. He was loud. All sounds in order. And extremely drunk. Really? He denied it at first, but it was too obvious not to notice. He told me he was walking aimlessly deep in thought and entered Cary Park without realizing he had done so. Must have been some deep thinking he was doing, because I think it rained pretty hard last night. Well, I wouldn't know. The bus to and from there is currently not operating after 10 p.m. Which is why I sent him a message informing him of the fact, as he seemed to be unaware of it. Right. So he called me to ask if there was any other mode of public transit nearby. Wouldn't it have just been easier for him to just call a cab? He told me he wanted to know the city better. At midnight? Why not? After all, you operate your business after dark yourself. Touché. Perhaps he just didn't want to go home yet. And I might be mistaken here, but I thought he doesn't like drinking. Wasn't it partying? Nevertheless, I think last night was quite different. It appears he had dinner with his team, and he needed the extra courage in order to negotiate with them about his promised new direction. Oh. I see. I suppose it didn't go as expected. Perhaps. And I know that feeling all too well. Miss. However, he said he will keep negotiating until they've reached a compromise. That's good. Is it, though? Miss Rachel told me about the hoops she had to jump through at the beginning of her career with her teammates as well. Likewise, Mr. Lucas has to work hard to obtain approval from his team for his actions. How can I still be so positive? What do you mean? I just cannot picture myself convincing others to give me a chance like that. I almost wanted to ask. Why do we have to be at the mercy of others in order to succeed or fail? Can't talent speak for itself? But if I truly believe that, with the number of rejections I have received so far, I should have stopped a long time ago, shouldn't I? Right? That's why it doesn't work that way. What do you mean? To let talent speak for itself, we would we would all have to have the same standards. I see what you mean. Art would cease to be art if it were standardized, wouldn't it? However, doesn't that imply that everything will depend on the whims of the individual judging you at that moment? How does someone like Miss Rachel or Mr. Lucas manage to be fine with that? Huh. Perhaps because they don't see it as the be-all and end-all? What do you mean? Rather than viewing them as judges with the authority to determine their fates, perhaps they simply see them as halos to either overcome or avoid, if that makes sense. Just a matter of perspective as to where the power lies. But it's not as easy to climb those hills, especially if you've never done it before. Therefore, it's good to try and find out what works for you, or ask for guidance or assistance even. Because one can't possibly know every single way to overcome obstacles, or be able to safely recognize warning signs without first learning about them from others. Is that what you're trying to say? I see. Still. Miss Rihanna? Yeah. Sorry, I got a bit lost in my thoughts. You're fine, I promise. But speaking of Mr. Lucas, what happened to him after the call? I picked him up and drove him home. Whoa. I thought you're located in Bellevue. I am. I still had unfinished business in the downtown area. Moreover, he suddenly began singing quite loudly nearing the end of our call, which led me to conclude that it would be best for me to go and fetch him. I see. How is the singing, in your opinion? It wasn't too bad. If not for the fact that he was screaming most of the lyrics, that is. Well, his hoodie was soaked when I arrived, so he had to take it off before getting into my car. Thankfully, the water did not completely soak through to his shirt, so he remained relatively dry. However, I still had to lay down the seat covers as his fur got rather wet. Hope he didn't get sick then. Aside from all that, was he okay? Considering the situation you mentioned earlier, I mean. Well, he happily asked me to do karaoke with him, which I declined. Probably for the best. Could have been entertaining, though. I ended up taking... I'm talking to myself too much. I ended up taking him for a drive, though, as I needed to take care of my unfinished business. Late night delivery? No, I was buying a pie. At midnight? Yeah. Why? Concerned you may have a competitor? No, not at all. Maybe a little bit. Yes, Sody. You'll be fine. I sort of want to know just so I can inform Officer Georgie about it. Oh? Why? His daughter loves pie. His car was vandalized. Officer Georgie had plans to buy pies for his family get-together. But the report took a while and the weather was bad. And by the time he was able to get to a taxi, he thought everything was already closed. I see. But he takes pride in being Seattleite. So I wonder if he knows about it already. Well, it's a very, very small kiosk attached to a pub. Very easy to miss. The spot is known as Disco Pie. It serves fresh pies until 1 a.m. Interesting. Good to know, thanks. Getting back to the story though. You both went for pies then? Yeah, and that seemed to fascinate him for some reason. What'd you get? He ordered a slice of warm apple crumble with a scoop of French vanilla ice cream on top. And a large cup of piping hot coffee with a little bit of milk. Ouch. I feel betrayed. Truly. Oh. But it was my suggestion since I thought he needed to warm up. Double ouch. I apologize. I'll live. A little piece of advice though, a glass of warm water might be better for the inebriated. Coffee's not the best at retaining fluids and thus preventing hangovers. Oh, that's really good information to know. This is why you're the best barista, Sody. Thank you. Okay, my feelings are hurt slightly less now. And what'd you get for yourself? I had a slice of hibiscus blueberry mint pie myself. And just so you know, I did not order anything to drink. Good. Drinks aside, what an interesting combination for a pie. How'd you like it? I enjoyed it. You serve hibiscus here too, don't you? I'll remember to order it next time. Please do. And so we continued our conversation afterwards. That was when he told me he had not given up on his goal despite the many disappointments with his team. He also told me why he does not drive at all. Really? Why? It is... On second thought, it may be better to hear the story directly from him another time. I apologize. No problem. I understand. We also discussed quite a few things we have in common. Really? Yeah, surprisingly. And before we knew it, it was already nearing 5 a.m. Jesus Christ. Hold on, I need a second.
Chad, I think Soda's the one having the schizophrenic episode here tonight.
No, that just that hit a bit close to home. Not in a bad way, in a good way, and it just made me smile. Must have been a gripping conversation. I'm not sure about that. However, his exhaustion seemed to finally catch up with him, and then so drew him home. Weren't you tired as well? No. I should go now. Alright. Will you be okay? I have a lot to think about. Thank you for being patient with my concerns, Sody. No problem at all. Anytime. Have a good evening then, Sody. Come back again soon. Oh, thank God.
Did you know that if you keep... What?
What a packed day.
Literally.
Yeah. It was just soda and soda. Slender and slender.
And Coco.
No, who?
Two schizophrenic episodes in one day is insane.
Soda.
Hmm.
Did you notice if you keep getting the wrong drink for Rihanna, she eventually stops coming to your shop?
That's sad.
She starts thinking that you don't like her.
It's the boy.
And Spoon ain't here.
Oh, where's
And
Spoon?
What am I supposed? What was? Who's gonna voice?
All right, Tommy, you might have to do it.
Nah. We discussed it ahead of stream.
Oh, we
Who
did.
is it? Who is it?
I'm waiting.
Is it Bayman?
No, Bayman's out of town right now.
Oh,
If it's me, I'm gonna come.
Here comes the boy. Hello, boy.
What happened?
where's Slender?
Right here.
Where?
Where?
I think we're waiting on you to voice Bailey's.
Oh! Damn, I gotta talk again?
I
Oh, no.
Oh, I didn't want it. Ha!
Alright. Try to get this right. I'll be honest, is Spood... Didn't Spood say he was gonna show up later?
Yeah,
We don't
it'll be a
know
while.
what time.
Damn. I was banking on him being back. Alright.
Womp womp.
Wah, wah. Yeah. Why is he all the way over there?
I don't know.
For the suspense.
Wow.
The suspense.
Who could it be with that flannel?
We're gonna be with that flannel. Hey, yeah.
I think Sodi is like daydreaming or something.
Knock, knock. Anyone there?
Mr. Bailey's, hi. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you come in. How are you tonight?
I'm alright. But you look pretty distracted. A penny for your thoughts?
You can have them for free. I was just pondering the hidden side of things. How different the world is under the surface compared to what we think it is. Nothing and no one is exactly what they appear to be.
Funny. I was having similar thoughts on my way here. I guess now that we spend so much time on social media, people believe we can be summed up in a picture or a sentence. But it's not like that. It's not that easy to know someone.
Even if that someone is yourself.
Especially if that someone is yourself.
Sounds like we agree on this.
We sure do. And it's been on my mind a lot in the past few days.
Does that have anything to do with your wedding with Miss Lua?
Got it in one.
How are things on that front?
A few days ago, we decided to take some time apart to think.
That sounds ominous.
No, I don't mean it like that. It wasn't a breakup or even a break.
Whew.
We've been through so
Christ.
much. There's no walking back in our relationship now. But sometimes you're so together that you lose sight of the big picture, you know?
I think I see what you mean.
So we decided to give each other a bit of space. And figure out what we really want out of our wedding. And more importantly, out of our marriage.
I see. Have you made any progress on that front?
You want the short version or the long version?
I'm always here for the full story. Oh god.
Alright then, I'm gonna tell you everything. But I think I should order first.
What's your thing? What can I make you tonight?
I'm not feeling fussy. Anything warm would do. So, anything really.
Makes sense. What about some herbal tea? It's coffee talk!
Give me no damn coffee.
It's tea talk now.
Spill the tea, sis.
Hibiscus, butterfly pea.
Butterfly pea or hibiscus sounds great. With milk and honey, please.
Your choice. Blue or the hibiscus?
Hibiscus, it's the sweetheart latte.
No.
Penis in it.
I specifically would like a penis in my latte soda.
I specifically want penis latte art.
There, you happy now?
Looks more like an arrow. Looks more like an arrow.
It do.
That's how I feel after your statement.
You gonna split up his sweetheart latte?
That's how I feel after your statement.
You just hand somebody with a cracked heart in the middle, like, divorce your wife.
I could rotate it this whole time.
Yeah, you didn't notice it?
No.
Damn. Couldn't be me.
Dumbass.
God damn it.
Yo. Damn.
Man, me and Blender both got quoted today.
Huh?
In the quotes channel, you got Bustin' makes me feel good, and I want a penis in my latte.
I specifically want a penis in my latte, sorry.
I'll keep that in mind.
Penis in my latte.
For the boy.
I'm afraid no ghost didn't answer.
Also, hi, Bayman.
Bayman. Bayman, if you were here, this could be you.
Look at you. You could have
Your
been
character is open today, bro, and you're not here.
Shame.
You could have been getting penis latte hearts.
Exactly.
Shame, Bayman. Shame.
I hope whatever Red Lobster you're at is happy.
I hope the Red Lobster closes down.
That's crazy. Thanks, Sonny. This is so nice. And it brings me way back. And I'm not really in touch with my family anymore.
Oh god, we're gonna be here a minute.
I miss my whitetails.
I miss my family.
Also, we're like, I think 38 away from the bingo card. I believe. Yes. I'm sorry. I Miss
Yes.
My Wife Tales made me think about it. Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Don't be. I don't even miss them most of the time.
Guess who's
In the end,
finally
they're just a
coming home?
random bunch of people.
Well, I think your prayer's been answered.
And we don't have very much in common.
Dude's coming home.
When?
He says he's finally coming home.
Thank
Thank God.
So it might still be a bit.
Where'd he say this?
In the VC chat.
In the VC chat.
Jesus, Chad, I'm finally coming home.
I'm back in the fucking building!
I'm back in the building again.
Austin doth make me feel good.
Slender.
Yes?
ETA
Hi.
5 to 10 minutes.
Hi.
Okay,
15
chat.
minutes. ETA.
Do we wait for Spood?
No, we gotta get through. We gotta get through as much as possible. That motherfucker can play this shit when he gets here.
Damn.
Listen, we want to get to Undertale.
We have to get through. We have to get to this day and then one whole more day.
Damn. Everyone's saying
we can go
continue.
home.
We're on a tight schedule.
Okay.
Then we can go home.
Good that you've learned that about yourself, Mr. Bailey's.
I think so too. There's just one person I miss, but I've been missing her a while now.
I miss my wife too.
Someone who passed away, I'm guessing?
Exactly. Spot on again, Sody. I used to have a very close relationship with my great-great aunt. When I was little, my parents fought all the time. I still remember in my bones how that made me feel. Fear that one of them or both of them would walk away and abandon me. A bit ironic in hindsight, but then again, it was many years ago.
Yeah, it's quite normal for a little kid to care about their parents. No matter who they are or how they behave.
That's true. Anyway, I spent almost all my evenings curled up in a ball in my room. Trying hard not to listen to all this shouting. Except when my gran came to visit. Not that her being around prevented the fighting, mind you. Elven High Society is amazing at keeping up appearances. Except in front of family. But she got how it made me feel. So she went out of her way to take the sting out of it. She would keep me company and bring me a cup of herbal tea. Herbal tea! With milk and honey in it. Herbal tea with milk and honey! Drinking this now, with you, feels a lot like my family again.
Sounds like she was a perceptive person.
It really was the best of them, until she got sick.
Oh no. How did that happen? I thought elves don't get sick.
Ah, see. That's a part of elven disinformation. Elves don't get sick with your little run-of-the-mill colds. But they do get big, bad diseases like everyone else. And it's not uncommon for us to die from them. Except there's this assumption in elven society that if you live the right sort of life, you'll pass away peacefully in your bed. So that's what families say most of the time when someone dies. Incidentally, that also means they need to pretend everything is fine until the very last moment. So that's what they did to my aunt. They basically shut her in during her last few weeks.
That sounds really awful.
I did manage to visit her, and she put on a brave face, but it was clear she wasn't happy. But then she wasn't very happy before that either.
At least she had you.
It must have been a little consolation, but yes, I'm glad I was able to be with her. To think I came very close to being trapped with those people. I'm pretty sure she would have hated that for me. A little part of me hopes she's proud of me right now.
I'm certain she would be.
Thanks, Sody. Here you are, letting me blab on again.
That's more than fine, but... do you think growing up among conflict might explain why things are, well, a bit difficult to work out sometimes between you and Lua?
I definitely think that's part of it. In fact...
Who that? Good boy! Amanda!
Hold on, I'm all tangled up.
Bruh.
Good evening.
Hi, Sody. And hi. I don't think we've met before. I'm Silver.
I'm Bailey's. Nice to meet you. And I'm guessing you're Amanda?
We are, but you do not appear to be a hive. How did you...
Lua told me she ran into you a week or so ago.
Oh, the nice Earthling we met on our first night here. That is a satisfactory explanation. And so, are you her date?
I'm a little more than that. I'm her fiance.
Truly? Fiance is a successful outcome of dates with a 0.013% probability. Congratulations on your excellent odds actualization.
Thank you.
Now, cafe offspring, we are wishing for a drink.
Cafe Offspring? How did you acquire that new title? Alright, sounds like something I shouldn't prod too hard. Never mind me. You were about to order, Amanda.
We were. And what we wish for is for a memorable parting experience. I suspected something like that. Last visit in a while, huh? That is accurate. I take it you've completed your research on her? One second. Water. Almost. We are quite satisfied with the outcomes of our missions. Interesting. That sounds like there's a story there. First, tell me, what sort of experience are you after? We wish to have something we have never had before. Time to get creative then. Yeah, take
Water
care
tastes-
not to reuse any ingredients you have served us in the past.
Yeah.
So, Soda, do you want what the walkthrough write-up says?
Yeah.
Milk. Milk. Milk.
Dead ass.
That's what it says. I can screenshot it if you want.
Got hibiscus in milk.
You do love a cup of milk.
Milk. Yes. I do love milk.
Oh god.
Post an NVC chat.
Come on, Sonny, reach into your inner Cracker Barrel and possess that southern accent. Listen, I'm gonna tell you the same excuse that a lot of people use for other things. I have a really bad headache.
Yummy.
Milk.
Here you go. Hopefully this tastes new to you. It does. It is at least 56.941% different from anything else we've experienced. We are,
Okay,
as
yeah.
Earthlings would express, delighted.
Yeah, I pulled up another walkthrough. It just says anything without blue pea or ginger.
According to our calculations, this is our 39,846th new experience since arriving on Earth.
I gotta ask, does anybody else put sugar in their water?
When I was
Can't
younger,
say.
but not often.
I still put a cup of it in my water.
Hello, uh-oh.
Hi guys.
Yo.
You know,
So, how's coffee talk?
There's been no coffee as of yet.
Yeah.
Sodi, why aren't you doing your job?
They all want tea.
tea's pretty good, man.
You could have served Amanda coffee, straight coffee, just
Nah,
coffee.
man,
coffee on top.
you gotta get hot chocolate. That's the best type of hot drink.
That's not coffee.
Yeah, anyway, hi Matt.
Perhaps, however, most of them rather insignificant in nature. Oh, what about this one? This one is the 99th percentile of significance.
Yo, when did Apple Bloom become an astronaut?
God damn it.
Oh my god.
I'm not beating the allocations, Chad.
Nope.
You're not the first one to say it. As soon as I did it, Real was like, what the fuck? Is that Apple Bloom?
Is that album? Well, oh my god, if Shadow comes in, he's like, yo, Apple, how you doing?
Someone just clip it and
Anyway,
at Shadow.
anyway, hey Devil, hey Masky, hey Fire. Thanks for the cookie.
Cookie. She means it's very significant, right, Amanda?
Very much so. We enjoyed this place and we will miss it. That's...
Foreboding.
Don't mind me getting a bit emotional here. Anyhow, I trust the agent gave you no more trouble.
That one was quite close, actually. We had a little brush with the authorities, you see. Damn, Slender's lacking.
I'm finally here!
Never mind.
It's because I
Doesn't
knew
matter.
I felt it in my bones.
Uh-huh.
It's been 84 years!
It's been
Alright, Spit,
84
do your job.
years.
Finally. What did I miss? What did I miss?
Not much, actually. He just talked about missing his great-great-aunt. That's it.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, Lua mentioned that.
What happened with his great
He made-
aunt?
He made her really angry. She was still seething when she came home that night.
Please tell her I'm grateful for that. Well, that agent has kept looking into things even after his second visit here.
That dumb
Thank
bitch.
you, Matt.
But that's where your help really came in handy, Sodi.
I'll be back. Have to check on Freya. Also, Soda and crew stay away from my wives. Never.
Killing your wives!
Never.
How
Killing
many
everyone!
wives do you have?
Your wives are mine now.
Dude, Bailey's gets bitches. Trust.
Bailey's
How many
gets
wives do you have,
bitches.
man?
I don't
Yeah.
think we want to
Yeah,
know.
who's this again?
That's me.
Oh, the elf guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I voiced the elf man.
Elf
Mine?
man.
Elf guy with the family troubles.
Yeah, the card that you got off
Yeah.
the agent. We asked for help from an associate to run it through the mind you call computer. Once the contents of the card have been unveiled, we analyzed the language of its communication, which is quite an interesting mix, if we may say so. It is roughly 60.0923% syntax and 39.9077% mathematics.
I fucking love that you started doing that. That's fucking
Dude,
dope.
Bayman suggested I had to do it.
It was
the-
probably the best suggestion, dude.
It was.
We then let a
Indeed.
polynomial.
Even I can't say it. Polynomial.
Polynomial time attack on its encryption.
We then led them a polynomial time attack on its encryption. Expressed in the ciphertext as
English, please.
The point is,
Bro, look at Bailey's face. He's like,
he's like,
It's
what the fuck?
The point,
What the fuck?
listen, the point is, no.
The point is, fuck
Um,
the government. I mean, what?
Amanda managed to get into the fire system. She obfuscated all mentions of any of us or save beyond recognition. And some totally legitimate orders came in. To send the agent to Europe on an urgent mission. Which should last more than long enough for him to forget all about us. Froggo!
Hey, Frogo.
Hey,
Hello.
Frogo. Oh yeah.
What?
Why does the guy with the blue sweater? Why does his like pin look like a silver version of the Twitter logo?
That Twitter logo.
I like
It's
men.
based off Star Trek.
Yeah.
I like men. Yeah, they're similar.
He's accepted it.
well, I was about to
His,
say, I
his
was-
characters come full circle.
Why am I getting hungry?
What? That sounds incredible.
Oh, Firespark said, "Why is Apple Bloom in the coffee talk?" Reason why is because she needed to find work after My Little Pony ended. Okay.
shit gets tough. You know how many child actors do worse? You're lucky I'm just working at a knockoff Starbucks. This could be a real Demi Lovato situation.
You couldn't work at a real Starbucks?
There you go.
Oh, she turned out fine, I think. I don't know.
now. She was not
Hey.
for a long time.
Oh yeah.
We could have an Amanda Bond
I can't
situation.
forget
She
child
did not
actors
recover.
exist.
That's a better example. Sounds thrilling.
It was a very simple matter of applying hive knowledge.
Be that as it may, that's great work, Amanda.
We are pleased.
Amanda is amazing. But let's not forget who got the card in the first place.
Oh my god.
You really
Bailey's-
helped us there, Sodi. Thank you.
Everybody thinks
Why are you looking
everybody.
at her like that, Bailey?
Bailey, stop. Bailey.
What's that face
Already
for?
trying to-
What's that
Trying
face
to overthrow the
for?
government, Sodi. I didn't think you had it in ya.
I'm very glad to hear that and very relieved. I'd be more relieved if he stopped doing this.
You've committed federal crimes. I'm proud of you.
As we have thought on it for a while, and we have decided we do not care for that sort of excitement. Not if it makes our siblings so sad. You really have. You've
Guys,
really
holy
gotten
shit.
a hang of emotions now, haven't you, Amanda? Thank you, Offspring. If that is
Damn.
the case, we are content.
I hate that content and content are spelled the same.
We are content. Stream content.
We are content.
Stream content.
Content warning.
We are content.
It's been a while since we played content warning. It got so repetitive, which is so sad because it's a fun game.
Yeah.
It's
It's
okay.
funny, but it's repetitive. Like,
If all goes well, we'll be lawyers by tomorrow.
I still haven't forgotten how Spood left me.
what? The fuck
No,
you
not
mean?
Spood. Oh, it was Rio. I'm sorry, my brain got
Wow.
confused.
Dog.
It was Rio. He like,
Yeah,
he
Amanda
like.
Bynes'
I was gonna
face
say, the
tattoo
fuck are
shows
you
on
on
she's
about?
done
The
help,
fuck are you
please.
on about?
Dylan, please.
Also, I'm getting hungry, so I'm gonna
Stream team is
eat
all
some
here.
coffee
Well,
real quick.
technically not everyone's here. We're missing a few peeps.
Bayman's at Red Lobster.
Bayman's gone. Denver's not here. Brago poof. Tommy's not here. Although, like, Tommy doesn't really consider himself like stream team, so to speak.
Oh, I see. We're just dead to him. Fuck that guy.
Y'all are divorced. Don't do that.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
That means our mission is well and truly accomplished.
Fuck you, Slender.
Damn. Damn. He said, I heard you talking shit.
Don't give a damn. He always hears, but he never listens.
Is that why y'all got divorced?
Dog.
Did you come here specifically to pick up Earthling emotions?
No, we came here for the purpose of general Earthling research. But it appears to us now that emotions are one of its most interesting aspects. We will be submitting you call it an academic paper. Uncontrolled stimuli and reflexive neural patterns, deep level communication in hive versus non-hive species.
Wow. That's how you know it's serious research. I don't even understand the title.
Why is Bayman eating Larry from SpongeBob? You see, when a Bayman and a lobster like each other very much.
Exactly, Chad. Exactly.
Amanda always was the brains in the family.
Exactly what they're doing.
I mean, it makes him happy. I'm gonna let him have his win. God damn it. I'm gonna have to step out here in a few minutes to go help carry and shit.
Damn.
Well.
Little do they know.
Time to eat some coffee.
That wasn't
How the
our
fuck
only
do you
mission,
eat
though,
coffee,
Amanda,
bro?
right?
Because I don't got food.
Or the beans.
You just gotta put a whole bunch of sugar in there.
I'll use coffee as a meal replacement.
Jesus.
Dog.
If you're leaving, does that mean...
Yes. Pearl and I did go out on a date.
Right. You're looking for love, aren't you?
I am. I was. I think. I think I may have found it.
Ooh.
Wait, wasn't the first date a really short time ago?
Just a couple of days.
Dog.
But I've been waiting a while, and I really think this is it.
Matt Calabar tips $3.50. Right.
Matt
Mimi is
said that
coming
he's
after
gonna
Yako.
come get you.
Who?
He's gonna get you.
For what?
Not eating.
Eh. When I took up this mission from the Hive, when I came to Earth,
I don't care that this person updated their freaking Facebook. I'm trying to answer my text message, you schming schmong.
you schmingishmong.
Funny enough, while you do that, I'm going through Twitter.
Not the Twitter.
Who posted my nudes on Twitter.com?
Fuck you for that, Real.
Real, you're gonna get banned if you do that again.
Because you made it sound like I wanted to fuck dudes!
Well, hold on.
No more stream team for you, buddy.
Don't be rash.
Whoa.
Don't be rash.
I'm replacing you, fucker.
You can't replace me with the British man.
I was here first. Nah.
Don't be rash.
Don't be rash.
Don't be.
I was the original.
Oh my god, Funyun.
You're not. You were
If
not.
you're the original, does that
That's
mean
what
the
I mean.
upgraded version?
Exactly.
Dear God. I hate when I die and then wake up like it's the same day.
Yeah, kinda sucks.
And during the entire process, when I changed and changed, what I was hoping was that someone would see me for who I am. And I really think she does.
That's so great. But I'm curious. Doesn't being in a hive provide that experience of feeling seen?
Okay, I'm putting y'all in be back soon.
Alright.
And we are back. Heads up, you will probably hear crying and screaming. My family just got home.
Sorry, guys.
And it's us.
You will hear me cry and scream. Piss my pants.
Turner, what was that?
You're gonna cry in the corner. Don't worry about it.
Doesn't. It does not. And in fact, we hope that is something our research might improve. The hive sees thoughts and desires honestly, but it is not able to communicate the reasons for those desires. The emotions, as it were. We do not dwell on those, nor will we start to do so in Axis. But it seems to us now that they may be worth conveying, at least to some extent.
Oh, let's cut Aaron.
Yes, what Amanda said is a part of it.
Alright, I'm back.
Ooh, I was very unaware of my emotions when I first came to Earth. And I was really bad at communicating them clearly to others. In some ways, I still am. It will always be harder for me to grasp them than for most people. But when I started to understand them, I was both fascinated and scared. Which is not an uncommon experience, I think.
It's really not. It requires a good deal of courage to look at your emotions honestly.
It certainly requires some time. And even more time to find someone who can look at them with you. Not get scared and take them as they are. Someone who can see you clearly and kindly.
I miss my wife, too. It's a precious thing when that happens, huh? A rare and beautiful thing.
Has that been your experience, Flua?
It definitely has. I almost forgot how much it mattered, too. I'm lucky that I have good friends who reminded me of that.
So does that mean you and Lua found some answers?
Oh, the heck with it. I can't hold my tongue any longer. I'm sorry to interrupt your goodbyes, you guys, but... Saudi, I'd like to officially invite you to a little surprise ceremony.
Oh my god.
Which will take place 3 days hence.
Wow, that's some answers indeed.
Yeah. Taking a little time to think really cleared our heads. We'd gotten bogged down in the details. And in our insecurities, to be honest. So, we decided to make it simple again. No fuss, no massive expense, nothing like that. Just us and our closest family members. Whether we got them at birth or chose them ourselves.
I am very touched, Mr. Bailey's.
Ah, come on, Sodi. You know you mean a lot to the two of us, as does this place. Speaking of which, I also have Hyde's invitation here.
Aww.
Make sure you give that to him.
Well, Hyde and Gala's invitation, seeing that's his obvious +1. Would you give it to him when you see him?
Don't forget Soda.
Don't forget.
It would be an honor.
Don't forget Soda.
Oh, shit, I didn't. Silver and Amanda, I don't have a card for you, but you're in the cafe family as well, so I'm sure. Fuck!
You got this.
I'm sure Lua wouldn't mind.
I'm having a strong.
Strong.
I still didn't read
I
that.
miss my wife tails.
Would you like to join us for the party?
There we go.
Is that on a different soundboard or ours? Because if it's not ours, I'm gonna be sad.
Different.
God damn it.
It's a mine.
Damn.
That's it.
Oh shit. Oh, wait, I can add sounds.
I think so. Maybe.
Let me try.
It gives an option, but there is only one slot left for a sound.
True. I need to go through them. Make sure it's nothing too absurd, please. A party?
Yeah, no slurs.
No
fucking that.
slurs.
This is our first experience being invited to a
man.
party. It is 99.999% pleasant.
Only I can say the slurs.
I mean, technically, you're kind of right.
I know there are slurs I can say. Don't forget. LGBT represent.
That is true.
That's true.
And 0.001% disappointing that we have to refuse.
Yes, I truly appreciate the offer, Bailey's. But sadly, we're leaving Seattle tomorrow.
Really? That's more sudden than I expected. Are you going back to space then, Amanda? Not yet. We're going on an adventure.
Sounds exciting.
It really is. Amanda and I are taking a trip through the country.
Courage the Cowardly Dog for the win. I'd recognize that sound anywhere. Yes.
Yeah.
And maybe even a bit further, if we've got
I
time.
miss my wife tails.
You did it.
I miss my wife, Tails.
Oh my god, you did do it! Thank you. I'm gonna have to change the emoji for...
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
We actually need to vote. Everyone that's in here, pick like 5 buttons you could live without.
I miss my wife tails.
Just in secret no
Fair
mic,
enough.
please.
Yeah, I'm
I can
gonna.
name 10.
Yeah, I'll go through.
Because you made it sound like I wanted to fuck
We're
dudes!
never getting rid of that one.
We're keeping that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we're
absolutely not.
keeping that.
That's staying. That's staying.
That's like trying to tell me that we're gonna get rid of knowing damn well. Dude, that is staying on the soundboard till we die. That was our
Yeah,
first
nah.
button.
Yeah, and it's me.
Yeah, it was. I went through a video. Dude, when I showed Tommy that, he was like, where did you get that? I was like, grab a different video. What do you mean?
What about this one?
Y'all just write down like the 5 that you could live without. I'll go through and do the same after stream.
Yeah.
And if you have to play them, just don't even give any context. Just play it, and then no one like respond or react or anything.
Gonna highlight all the buttons that aren't needed.
Whenever you're ready, Ko.
We're basically going to be tourists. I had to take a bit of some sippies from my coffee.
You're totally good, dude. I would love coffee.
My new meal replacement.
Dog.
Bruh.
Listen, a cup of coffee with lots of sugar, maybe some creamer. Peak.
Taurus is such a
It's not a
fascinating
meal
concept.
replacement, though.
Although our sibling explained to us multiple times, we still find it
Keeps
very
me
hard to
healthy.
comprehend. We always thought that traveling must have a mission, a purpose. But it seems that tourism is traveling with no other purpose than traveling. Which is in essence circular reason.
It may well be, but it's still a lot of fun. In fact, I'd say that's the real purpose of tourism. To have fun, relax, see beautiful things, enjoy life, you know?
Like my wife. Have I told you about my wife?
What's everyone's opinions on Taurus?
I miss my wife too.
We kind of get them here quite a bit just because I do live in like a more bustling area.
Bustling.
I don't get.
They don't bother me too much as long as they stay out of the way.
Yeah,
Although if
I
we
don't
see-
really see any around. Just the, even though I live in the fucking capital of this fucking state, it's still not a state people really visit.
If like a
not
Texan
somewhere
sees
with like,
someone with different plates, like tag plates, then we say something. But
Where you from, boy?
literally, like one time I saw one from Maine. I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing here? What the fuck are you doing? Go back!"
Did you use a passport?
Soda.
California triggers us. Yo,
Did you know that a bunch of tourists got banned from Japan because they kept on
Yeah.
fucking around with their shrines?
yep.
Ryan.
it was either that or. No, yeah, I think it was Japan.
Wait, what did I do again?
Enjoyment as a purpose.
They messed with the shrines.
Yeah.
It's his sacred, and they defiled them.
That is news to us, but we are 99.999% excited to try it out.
And so am I. I've never been out of Seattle since I arrived. Wait. Didn't he go to Europe or something? I guess I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to blend in, or is that still part of Seattle?
I don't think.
Bless
I think he just got the postcard. I don't think he was actually in Europe.
Yeah.
That I would have to restart everything from scratch.
Also, thank you, chat.
But knowing that you're here, Sodi, that I always have a place to return to where I'll feel home. Well, that makes me a lot less nervous.
I'm very happy to hear that.
Damn, I got quiet. I think I should order a drink.
Of course. What can I make you?
I'd like it to reflect the spirit of our upcoming adventure. But I'm also in the mood for something sweet and soothing.
So sweet and soothing, but with an adventurous kick.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Oh, y'all are doing it in a really cool way. Then how about some hot chocolate with something extra to make it fun?
I'd love that. Hot chocolate with something sweetness and some spice would be amazing. Give me the 299.792.458.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here's a 299.792.458. Oh, we like this name. It is evocative and adventurous.
Evocative?
Yes, is the speed of light not evocative of great adventures?
The speed of light. Oh, wow. Way to target your audience, Sodi.
I know how to do that decently well. Thank you, but do you like the taste so far?
I love it. This is exactly what I wanted. It's got the spicy kick of ginger to start with, which keeps you on your toes. But then that honey makes it sweet and comfortable. In fact, it reminds me of you, Amanda.
Damn.
How does the taste remind you of us?
I guess he's saying that you're sweet, but with a strong character as well.
That's about right.
Am I fucking mansplaining, chat?
Yes.
God fucking damn it.
R/is this mansplaining?
We do not entirely comprehend it, and yet we are pleased.
Oh, that's settled then. Whenever you miss Amanda, Silver, you can come here and I'll make you this drink.
I'd like that. Thank you, Sodi.
There still hasn't been any coffee.
Who needs coffee?
Wow, careful there. You don't want to spill a drink you enjoy this much.
Ah, you're right. I'm just so excited I can barely sit still.
I can imagine. The first trip across the country is a big deal.
It is, but that's not the only reason I'm excited.
Okay, that was quite the dramatic pause. I really want to know what you're gonna say now. You guys seem to lead very interesting lives.
Oh, not at all. I'm quite a boring person.
Nah, you fucking
Secret
lie.
society and an alien background.
It's true that some of my life circumstances are a bit unusual. But this particular thing is very commonplace.
Our sibling is excited because his date will be joining us. And in fact, we must be fair and acknowledge that we may have misjudged her based on her lack of facial symmetry. Although Pearl's features are 9.231% different from left to right. Do you agree with her movie analysis? 99.999%. Wow, hold on. Amanda, you have met Pearl and you talked about movies? And now she's joining you two on a holiday. How did any of that happen?
We watched orc westerns all together last night. Pearl likes them a lot as well.
You don't exactly sound thrilled.
Fortunately, she also likes space travel operas.
Huh, I see. Learning couple compromises the hard way.
I suppose so.
Well, I'm glad to hear that she's met Amanda and that they got along. Does that mean she also knows where you're from, Silver?
She does.
After one fucking date.
In fact, I told her about that on our first date.
dog. Wow, that's brave.
Just casually. Yeah, I'm an alien. You still wanna go out?
At least
Still wanna bang?
It's my ultimate fantasy. Alien.
It's very hard to put yourself. I didn't read that. It's very hard to put yourself out there under any circumstances to reveal something so vulnerable to someone you've just met and are starting to like. Takes guts.
You're very kind, but I don't think so. To be honest, I hadn't planned it that way. Although I have always felt safe here with all the regulars. I know that not everyone would be open-minded about me. And so I wasn't sure I'd say anything to Pearl that last night. But as we were talking, I was so happy to learn more about her, about who she is. And I realized I didn't want her to have an incomplete picture of me. My past is a part of me. If my goal is to find someone who sees me for who I am, then she needs to know about that too. And in the end, that was the right decision.
Well, I will say that if she'd heard your story, and that changed how she viewed you, and she wouldn't have been worth your time anyway.
That's fair.
But still, even knowing that, I admire you a lot.
The truth is, and this is a bit of a strange thing to say, but I think I'm proud of who I've become. And I want the people I love to be proud of me too.
What is proud?
Proud is... For yourself, I think it's when you start to be satisfied with what you're achieving. Especially if you have to fight to get there. And for others, it's when you think of someone you care about. Consider who they are and the way they're acting. And it just fills you with joy.
Ah, we see. And we are definitely proud of you.
Let me get some hot chocolate real quick.
You two are a really sweet family.
And so are you and Miss Lua, Mr. Bailey's.
True. Chosen families can also rock. I'm starting to get into my normal voice for a second.
You're just so comfortable with him.
Honestly.
I'm gonna be sad when this ends.
Right?
Don't worry, we got...
No more Baileys.
No more Baileys. Oh, someone's dead.
Someone's dead. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, when we met Pearl, we came to a conclusion. There's no
Tommy's
difference in nature or
Oh,
expression
damn.
between a family that you were born with and a family that you acquire by choice.
That's how I feel. I live in a chosen family kind of household. I don't live with any of blood related family.
Both demand work and understanding. There may be many differences in the specific process, but the bond appears to be 99.999% similar in the end.
So it is.
Well, we should probably get going.
Yeah, we must go pack.
First time I see someone get excited about that specific part.
I know, I hate packing.
What Amanda really means is that I must pack.
Huh.
Wow, she analyzes the Earthling rituals of folding shirts, rolling up socks, and so on.
Precisely. This is further information for our research. We are thrilled.
Good luck, Silver.
Indeed.
You enjoy your trip, both of you. I hope you'll tell us all about it when you're back, Silver.
I will. Good night to you too, then.
Hasta la vista, strangers.
Huh?
Berg Westerns.
Ah, right. Bye to you too.
And just like that, Amanda and Silver are no more.
Damn.
Damn. Never dawned
That
on
was
me
the
your
last time we
cafe,
see them.
Saudi.
I tried. Speaking of which, would you like to hold some party or after party for your wedding here? No, it's not a very large space, but perhaps.
Whether we like it, we love it. Honestly, I didn't want to impose. But there's no place that could be a better fit. And I don't mind that it's not very large. It's gonna be a small, cozy wedding. So this is perfect.
I honestly would prefer something small and cozy versus this whole social gathering of
Right.
18 branches of family and coworkers and shit. I just want my close friends, my close family, and of course the person that I'm supposed to be spending the rest of my life with.
Exactly.
And cake. Can't forget about the cake.
And yeah.
I would probably have an unconventional wedding cake just because I'm not a huge cake person.
That's
Ice cream cake?
valid, honestly.
And here we have the wedding pie.
The wedding pie. If I were to do something like cake, I really like ice cream cake. But I also live in Texas, so...
Oh no, that shit would melt then, I think.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
No, if it wasn't super duper hot, have like a wedding ice cream bar. You get a piece of cake and then you can just top it off with ice cream. Boom. I won't be able to fit into that dress after that evening. Trust.
Damn.
I'll have a bloated stomach from all the good food. I'm a
Listen, we
big
just
girl,
need to
okay?
move. We just need to move Texas over to like Canada or Antarctica.
It just made me think of Patrick. We need to pick up the bikini bottom and move it somewhere else. Push! In the fucking Alaskan bullworm episode.
Yeah.
It was all really.
Yeah. We did it. Poof.
I fucking love SpongeBob. He burnt my shake.
Looked it up and wedding pies are a thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit. The fuck?
And then dude, there's so much that comes up with wedding talk shit because my dad doesn't have any sons. So I've wanted to try and keep my last name, as unromantic as that sounds, or honest to God, with everything that, you know, has happened, I wouldn't even mind just starting a new fucking last name, because that's an option too.
I mean, that's what I'm doing, so.
But I definitely am not super huge on the idea. When I was younger and was rebellious, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just take my spouse's last name and that be that. But then I was like, damn, like, I'm not saying that my family line ends with me because I have a male cousin, but like,
I mean, I have 2 male cousins and they get like all the inheritance stuff that's passed from son to son.
right.
So, So they can keep the family name. I'm changing mine. And I'm going from there.
It's settled then.
Lua's gonna be over the moon when I tell her.
Hey, Baileys, you should tell Lua.
Hey, Lua!
Yeah?
The after party's here at the cafe!
Fuck yeah!
Oh, I'm starting to feel so much better. I took, my bestie has some, like, migraine-specific stuff, and I'm like, oh my god. And so she gave me 2 and then gave me a small Ziploc baggie. It's, like, stuff you can buy from the store. It's not prescription drugs, just so people know.
Yeah.
It's over the counter. I
Yeah,
promise.
it's store-bought. It's store-bought.
Hold on. Dylan has a good point. Wedding sweet roll.
That's crazy. That's crazy. In
No,
fact,
wait,
I'm gonna go
wedding
and tell her
sweet
now.
rolls? If I found the love of
Sweet
my life,
rolls.
and if I was like, I want a Skyrim-themed wedding dinner, and they said yes, you best believe the fucking divorce percentage goes down to below 0. You best fucking believe. Although, I will say this here and now. Do not wipe like frosting or cake or anything on my face, please. I will sob. I hate that shit. Please. What were you trying to say, Spood? I am so sorry.
If there's not any sweet rolls at my wedding, I don't want to be married, bro.
Oh god.
Seriously, bro.
Get down on the knee. No, arrow in the knee.
Oh god.
So Soda, people bringing their own swords and armor to the wedding then, or
Oh my god.
mandatory dress code?
Dude,
Mandatory
imagine
dress
like
code is crazy.
dark emerald green and gold accents and it just being like a fantasy based wedding. That would be so fucking cool.
That would be sick.
My
Alright, I'm back.
DM, the one that I had in person, actually got married at the Red Bear up here.
Oh shit.
So,
Nice.
nice. Disturbing news.
Oh.
There was a cockroach in our dishwasher.
Oh.
I had to go deal with it.
Well then.
Fun.
Did you
I
read
had
this,
to go
dude? I'm
b-
sorry.
I believe I did. I'll read it again just in case. I'll read it again just in case. In fact, I'm gonna go and tell her now.
It's a very exciting prospect.
It really is. Thanks again, Sodi. You're like a guardian angel for us. And on that note, I am off. Good night.
Yeah, Soda, if you messed up one of the drinks for them, you wouldn't have been invited to the wedding.
Yep.
Damn. That's
So I
sick
didn't
work.
fuck it up that
That's
last time.
Sick work.
Yeah, no, apparently it was just anything with the 2 add-ins. It was like any base, apparently.
Devil Chef
So wait,
JR
what did she
tipped
do?
$5.50.
Thought she messed up in?
Swords armor sounds like the wedding I
The
just had
drink for
soda.
Lua last time, because the one walkthrough I had up said a different drink, whereas green tea is the base instead of chocolate. So, yeah, yeah.
Well, good thing that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not getting rid of strawberry cheesecake.
Get rid of strawberry cheesecake. We don't need it.
That's depressing.
You've been outvoted.
It brings me so much joy. He's got the voice of an angel.
I vote not removing it.
I had to turn down soundboard because of the spam earlier. Hold on, let me do it one more time, just so I can hear what it is, because I maybe heard it once or twice, I think.
Strawberry cheesecake.
Ah, okay.
Alright, let's get through this one last day, gang.
Damn,
There are a
I was
couple
only
that
here for a
named
day
their
and a
newborn
half.
son
That's
who was born on
crazy.
Skyrim's release date and named him Dovahkiin, and they got free Bethesda games for life now. I probably would not name my child that just because I really don't need them being like centered for bullying and me like setting them up for it. Although I do like unconventional names. I don't want my baby's name to be like...
It doesn't need to be that unconventional.
Like Ethan. Or like fucking... God, I'm trying to think of like normal average Joe names. Or like Brock or something like that. I would want something... I have a few names picked out that I would really like to use.
Could you imagine someone naming their child Lifts Their Tail?
That made me feel gross just hearing it.
Get the fuck out of here!
Alright, gang.
Alright, chat.
I haven't voiced her in so
Aqua!
long.
It's been 84
years! Schizophrenic
years!
episode.
Oh, Miss Aqua. Hi, Sodi. How are you? Good as usual. How about you? Honestly, lots of things have happened. Can I order something first, though? Of course. What would you like? Can you make me a cup of chai?
Not just...
I think that's in the recipe book, if it's needed.
Tea, ginger, cinnamon.
Tea, ginger, cinnamon. Tea, ginger, cinnamon. I'm so glad I got Coffee Talk to make tea.
Yeah!
I know, right?
We love tea here.
It's tea talk. It's tea talk. Like,
it's tea talk.
Cup of masala chai
No,
for the
but
lady
tea.
with the eclectic tastes.
Thank you. It's delicious. You're welcome. So, you were saying? Oh, right. It's just, I've been busy working on my game.
I see. How's it going?
It's pretty difficult, but I'll manage.
I'm glad to hear it. How's that contract you talked about the other day going?
Oh, that. I rejected it, of course. There's no saving it, really, which is a shame. I truly like their games, but with all the shady requirements they had, I could tell they looked down on us small developers. And the scary thing is, if I hadn't known what I know now, just because they were publisher I loved a lot, I would have overlooked all that. That's understandable, though. You trusted them not to take advantage of you. Well, it has to be fair for both of us, right? Because at the end of the day, it's business. But, I don't know. Yeah. Actually, I tried negotiating with them. Because I wondered if they still had any good faith left. Don't tell Murdo, okay?
Okay.
But as I expected, it really didn't go anywhere. Instead, they insisted they're doing me a favor since I'm just a small developer. And I wasn't thinking rationally or in business terms.
Ugh. Doesn't sound like good faith to me.
Right? Considering the unfair conditions they're expecting me to accept. They could have at least been polite about it.
I doubt they care, though.
Yeah. That aside, Meadow's coming here soon.
Great. So, you two made up already?
Yeah. We apologized to each other.
Nice.
already by my ass. It's been weeks.
I know it was probably being a little confusing. I didn't explain the context I applied to the situation very well, but she made it clear that she understood why I was anxious. And she apologized for assuming. That really helped. And now she's helping me speed up my development. I'm happy to hear that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hi, Meadow. We were just talking about you.
okay. Nothing too terrible, I hope.
Don't worry. Only all the good stuff.
Yeah, especially that juicy.
Juicy down.
Keep that banana.
Anyway, sorry, Sody. I won't be ordering today.
Damn.
Why?
We don't have time. We're going to the expo sale, right?
Oh, you're right. Expo
And just
sale.
like that, they were both gone.
We're hunting new parts for my PC. It's been a bit slow lately.
A bit.
Oh yeah, that's right. I need to buy Soda that RAM stick.
She's joking. It's pretty much in its death throes.
You're broke. You can't no afford. So ha. And you don't have my address. So
I
ha.
get paid tomorrow.
You
I
have
get paid tomorrow, and I
bills.
can still use the Amazon. I can still use the Amazon bud.
Pretty much in its death throes, and it rolled a nat 1.
Damn. One sec. Oof.
For those who don't get the joke, no, I'm joking.
We should take the
For those who
bottom
don't know.
and push it somewhere else.
If we're going, we're building you a whole new setup.
Oh boy.
But
If you just want parts, I can always give you mine. But at this point, I'm not sure it'll be any help at all, to be honest with you.
yeah. No, you're right. It's time to move forward with the productivity. I've been putting off upgrading things for a while now. So it really is time for a better setup. That's the spirit.
Yeah, Soda. Need to get that RAM stick.
Oh my
Go
god.
big or go home.
Get up!
I have.
Alright,
I
fine.
can buy it for myself eventually. I just have to save up for big shit, so I can't right now.
Hold on, let me jump on Amazon real quick and go to your
Dog.
wish list.
Dog.
Brother.
He's
He's
Bro.
bluffing. I'm calling it. He's bluffing.
Don't say that now. He's gonna double down.
I'm gonna double
Well.
down.
He will. He's gonna go big or
He's
go
gonna double
home.
down. I'm gonna double down. Yeah, he's doing it. You're terrible.
Hey, this is how Co works, man.
Sorry, Sadie.
You call his bluff. You call his bluff. He's gonna double down. That's how he works.
Oh, wait till tomorrow, so that
Just tell him
none
not to.
of y'all are doing not a daggum thing.
Not a dega dumb thing.
Not a
Dug dim dome.
Doug Dimmadome dang thing.
Sorry, Soda. Seems like we have to go now. Thanks for the drink.
Soda, she got your
See you
name
later.
wrong.
Hold on, how cheap is the state of Texas?
Homie,
Yeah.
you could never afford it.
Firespark's like, oh, they're in by the state of Texas. I'm like, hold on, how cheap is it?
Hold on. It's never. It is like the biggest state in the fucking.
Don't tempt the devil, Soda. You ain't gonna do shit. You gotta do it nothing. Oh shit. Well, we'll have a new mini goal at some point here soon because I gotta renew the PO box. I've got like 1.5 months to renew it. I gotta renew it before my birthday. That's all I know. So I think it's in July.
Damn.
Corpus Christi. It's dirt cheap. Damn, you ain't fucking wrong. Ain't nobody want to live in Corpus.
Yo.
Or fucking Houston. Houston is unbearably just muggy.
I'm sorry, so the $172 chair?
That's why it's in Big Boys, and it's more so there for me.
Alright, I got you. I get paid tomorrow.
No. No.
What you mean, no?
I mean no.
No means no.
I'm sure
No means
Kamarian can
no.
afford the state of Texas. Y'all doubt him. He's got car insurance and payments and car payments, and he's got bills, bro.
Don't you doubt me.
Don't
Doubt
doubt
him.
you.
Press X to doubt.
X. Anyway.
X.
Eterna, did you read this?
Yeah, I did.
Safe trip and good luck. Damn, I like that they were.
I'm glad I
Damn.
was here for that.
I already got it.
Because that's last appearance from what I saw.
See, I guess I'll go over today's checklist, JK. Henry!
I miss my wife, Tails. And Gala. Damn.
Oh, he's so. Oh. Idea send Weaksoda to Houston for a month. Hey man, if I ain't got a budget, I'll make it freaking happen, okay? The last like big vacay I took was I went with my ex-partner and some of his family to Houston for like 4 days, 5 days, something like that. I went to the beach. It was nice. I got tan as fuck and it was great. That was actually the last time I used my bathing suit. I haven't been. God. And that was like 2 years ago. Oh.
Damn.
I hate it here.
I hate it here too.
So the RAM stick I previously looked at that was pretty good has been moved to it's been used, but it's been returned. So it's on sale for it being used. But I don't know if I trust it being used.
No, fuck that.
Yeah.
I have no idea where this person put it.
Expect this June 5th. Nah. I don't have anywhere to. Wait, no. I can put it on my blackboard. Never mind. My whiteboard. My whiteboard is magnetic. I added
What did he get you?
It's a magnet for a quest marker from Skyrim.
Oh.
Thank you. Well, there's gift goblin technically. Man. Hello, gentlemen.
Hey, sorry.
Sorry.
Nice seeing you, Henry. How goes it?
I miss my wife, sorry. Good. I see you're doing good too. My old man voice is rusty as hell, bruh.
It sounds good.
It's rusty as hell, but I don't want Slender talking to himself. I don't want him doing a schizo episode.
I miss my
I got this.
schizophrenia tales.
I miss my schizophrenia tales.
What are you gonna drink, Henry? It's on me.
No. That won't do. What the fuck am I doing with this?
Well, let's talk about bills later.
Is Houston that bad? No, it's got cool shit. It's got a cool mall that I went to. It's not that far from the beach, although our beaches here aren't like fantastic, but we don't expect it to be. The freaking it's got okay
Yet
food
again,
where I
Froggo
went.
is on Marvel Rival.
I know, I saw that too.
Yep, same.
But
Where's
all
my
that
Ultron?
shit, you know, there's good stuff. It's just it's very muggy, and some parts look kind of trashy, but that's any city. So, what will it be?
You first.
You sure? Okay. I'll have one STMJ, please.
Well, I
Damn.
gotta go. I will catch you guys later. See Soda and BC also tomorrow.
I don't know
Soda.
who
What's
died, but I scared them off.
I don't stream tomorrow. What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Thursday.
Tomorrow is Thursday. I'm not doing anything Thursday.
There's no streams.
Was
There's
that
no
real?
streams till Saturday.
No,
Okay, yeah, there's real.
Yeah, he's back.
Okay.
But you having a good night, man.
Yeah, this one I know is in the...
Have we served coffee yet, chat? Who knows?
Nope.
Nope, no coffee. Call this shit fucking liquid talk.
Coffee talk? Nah, bro. Tea silent.
Talk.
Liquid speak.
Silent.
Liquid
speak.
Coffee
Tea
talk.
speak. Tea speak.
It's tea speak because we spill the tea.
Tea speak.
Oh my god,
Tea
Seth,
spill.
One
spill the tea.
STMNJ.
Oh,
Tea
I'm
spill.
happy.
That was horrible.
Grandpa, put it away. Gala's like, Hendry, please, not here.
My old man voice is fucking around.
Andrew, I need you to calm the fuck down, okay? This is a public establishment.
They're jacking my Daniels.
I know you miss your wife, but stop thinking about it.
I miss my wife's STMJ.
He's yoinking his sploink.
He's yoinking his. He's yoinking his.
They're yoinking my spoil, Gala.
Can I get everyone as an old man on the count of 3 singing "He's yoinking his sploink" in honor of Denver, please? 1, 2, 3.
He's yoinking his sploink.
I'm hand-drinking it. I'm hand-drinking it so good.
I'm hand-drinking it. I'm hand-drinking it so good.
Okay, I'm sorry. I need a minute after that. Oh, fuck. Oh,
If someone could clip that and send that to Denver, please.
Please. That is gonna be a DM straight to him.
And don't title it like Yoink Your Splink or something. Title it like for Denver. We love you or some shit.
We love you.
For Denver,
Thanks, Sony.
For Denver, winky face.
Oh god, the winky face.
You're very welcome. How about you, sir?
Well, we're not on a first game. We're not on a first name basis anymore.
How about you, sir?
Damn. How about you,
Oh,
sir?
it's my turn.
Found out you were bottoming for Hyde.
Something with
and
Ginger, please. Yeah, I'm just dead to her apparently after Hyde.
Anything else with that?
Nope, just Ginger. Oh, well, what would you recommend? Anything from your new tea line is fine. We're never serving coffee again, Chad. Never.
Matt, no.
Just take coffee off the menu.
Matt, that's not the right name.
That's
Hold
right.
on, what happened? What happened?
He named it yoinking your
It's
sploink.
okay. It's
Oh my
okay.
God.
Damn it.
It's okay. You
That's
got half
right,
of the
we're going
assignment
back.
right. It's okay.
We're going back in time to take coffee off the menu.
Clipped it for you. I'd appreciate it.
Sorry, I'm watching the thing.
That's right. They go back in time to the first Thanksgiving to get coffee off the menu.
Coffee? What's
Oh
that?
my god, that was amazing.
Talking about tea.
They're yoinking my spoil, Gala.
Can I get everyone as an old
Remember
man on the
to
count of
give
3
Gala
singing
his
"He's yoinking
invitation.
sploink"? I thought we were supposed to give it to Hyde.
Oh, wait a minute.
Listen,
No.
It was
No,
Hyde's
walk-
invitation.
I was gonna say walkthrough does say to Gala because they're roommates.
He's his +1, though.
And they were
Denver,
roommates.
please.
I mean, yeah, you can give it, like, yeah, give it to guys. Give it to Gala so you can give it to Denver. Hello.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the yoinky spoink.
He's yoinking his spoink.
He's yoinking his spoink.
He's yoinking his spoink.
You need to actually probably turn that group yoink sploink into
I'm
something, because
henging.
that was great.
I'm a henging.
Yeah, that would make a fucking fantastic soundboard.
Yeah.
I'm hindering it so.
I'm hindering it. Oh my god. I saw that too. Holy shit.
It's so good. Watch me under it.
I missed
All right.
the war tale.
I'm gonna hinder you.
Watch this. That was the move that made LeBron cry.
And that was the move that made Buzz Aldrin cry. Don't you ever forget it.
That's all I wanted to say. I saw the clip. I saw the
Jordan
thing.
never did that move.
Yeah, that's all I got.
I also didn't read that. I tried to, but I didn't.
Y'all have a good rest of your
I can't do that
Thank
part.
you.
I'm gonna skip
Back
that
later.
part. I'm gonna skip that part because I cannot do that right. I see you have a new selection. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
Hey, okay, Slender, I'm about to say something, and after I say it, I need you to sing that one little thing that you sing every so often where it's like, I can hardly believe it. Okay, please.
Wait, what?
I'm going to say something.
Oh, okay.
and then you. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
When you hear that I finally get to serve a cup of coffee in this game.
I can hardly believe it when I heard the news today.
We have blue pea and hibiscus tea available.
I can hardly believe it
when I heard the news today.
Believe it.
What the hell? God, no way. Yeah.
Good news, you do get to serve coffee on this day.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
It's just not the gala.
Fuck.
Damn.
Well, hold on. He said anything with ginger.
I didn't say it. I didn't say the line.
Hold on a minute. Hold on.
He also said anything from your new selection.
Hibiscus.
I'm sorry.
You should
that
try.
so?
You should try Teja. I don't know how to fucking say that.
No, you gotta say it like an American. You should try Teja Rosella.
That is
You know what? That is a very old man way to say it. I'm gonna do
Teja
it.
Rosella. You gotta try that one.
You should try Teja Rosella.
Yeah, it's like he's speaking Simish. Teja Rosella.
Oh, we haven't played Sims in so
Teja
long.
Rosella. Oh my god, we haven't.
Oh, I was gonna ask y'all, what do y'all want to do after stream?
That
We
is
should
a
all
good
play the
fucking
demo
question.
of that soccer game and see if we're all gonna buy it.
The what?
We should play the demo of
Oh.
that soccer game and see if it's worth buying.
Oh, the fucking Ace
can you
Attorney
actually
type
play
shit.
the demo?
Yes, I just couldn't play it last night because I didn't have like 8 fucking people in a with me.
I did not realize. Hold on.
Okay,
I'm
everyone
actually
go ahead and
fucking-
go get the demo and get it installed, and we'll try it after.
What was it
I'll
called?
post-
What was it
I'll
called?
post the link. I'll post the link in chat.
Slender,
Okay,
you're.
it was
the
nice.
one.
I already have.
Talking
I already
along,
have Steam
long
open.
stuff.
So
I can hardly believe it when I heard the news.
I've got it installing now.
it's pretty good for this kind of weather.
My computer's taking it and I'm about to start crashing out.
It's in.
Okay, there it
Spring
is. There it is.
Guys, he's in his axolotl bed, but he's laying like a little loaf.
Let me
What this
It's
get
a
this.
burp
I am
loaf
going to
on
be
the
eating
go.
Sprite and Miles Edge.
This will be fun.
I'll be edging my worth tonight.
I'm so glad
What?
I misheard you, because I thought you said something else, and I was like, wow,
What?
real.
Wait,
I
what? I
don't
didn't
want to
even hear it.
fucking know that. You were about to get a very strong telling to, bro.
I'm about to be Miles Edgeworth, bro. I'm gonna be Miles Edgeworth, bro. I'm about to be edging my worth.
Edging my worth is crazy.
If y'all ever played Ace Attorney or know what Ace Attorney is,
Oh yeah, I I play like the first 3 games, bro. Like.
Also, I am working still on that bingo card. We need some more square ideas. I'll talk to stream team about some, but if you have any, you can put it in the suggestions part for like stream suggestions, or you can put it in chat. You can put it wherever you want, like not this chat, in the server, so that I know.
I don't think Slender read that one.
Oh, god damn it.
Huh?
Yeah, he was focused on finding the Steam page, I think, so I don't think he read that one.
Slender. I'm sorry.
Sounds familiar.
It was ore farming, dog.
Sounds familiar. Yep. Hold on, wait, let me find it.
It's ginger steeped with roselle buds. Another name for hibiscus.
Oh, so just hibiscus.
Yes, hibiscus.
No.
Anything else in it? Fuck. Anything else in it? No, I already did it. No, don't you click that button. Don't click it.
Johnny never did that, boo.
Johnny never did. Oh, my bad.
Oh, my back. Well, it's a bit sweet.
Sugar, dun 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 dun.
Matt put a I miss my wife. We already have that on there.
We do have that on there.
Spoiler alert, we have that on there.
Oh, yeah, okay, yep.
I think that was like the first one.
Interesting. I'll try it then. Etege Rosella.
So that's how you say it.
Atejahi Rosella.
I was gonna say.
That's how he said it, so I'm gonna say it that way too.
That's the canon.
Yeah, that's how he said it, so I'm gonna say it that way too.
That's canon now. He said it wrong, so now Gala has to say it wrong.
Oh, honey.
Get the ginger and then the honey.
Yes, it needs to have ginger.
It's already
ginger. And then honey.
And don't
invitation.
forget
Ooh, honey.
Hey, you're kick my spelunky.
Hey, I am mine, right?
Yep, the wedding.
The wedding.
Yeah. Give him the invitation.
Sure. What's this?
Oh, it's Bailey's and Lua's wedding invitation.
You're supposed to give us a hi, you dumb fuck.
For Hyde.
Oh.
The date is really
He's so fat now.
soon. Could you pass it along to him since I'm not sure when he'll be here? Hold on.
Are y'all
Guys, I'm going to put the headphones on. Y'all say goodnight. Hold on. Okay, go.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Okay. Slender making Minecraft Village while he was Slender.
And we told him to commit terrorism. We told him about 9/11.
Dog, why did you have the title?
We're gonna corrupt that kid easy.
I can hardly believe. Okay, sure.
I can hardly believe
Thank
it.
you. A piping hot
Okay,
cup
sure.
of Taja
Okay, sure.
Vasella?
Okay,
For
sure.
you?
Okay, sure. Thanks. 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 Thanks.
I've changed
Thanks.
it. It's
How many times do
laggy.
you want to
Oh.
repeat that line?
What do you think, Henry? Oh, my PC.
Huh? God, that took me a second to reconnect.
She lives.
My PC.
Yo, leave me alone.
I can hardly
Fuck you.
My PC.
My PC.
I don't know what the fuck's happening with the internet. Fuck you, God.
Alright, guys. This is Soda's PC right about now.
Okay, I'm done.
It's crazy. I cannot.
I can only believe it
when I heard the news
today.
Oh shit! I should have pushed the talk off for that. Hold on. You
Is
know
it
what?
back?
You know what? You know
It's
what?
I can't. Nope, can't see it. Fuck.
Was a young boy.
Oh, my PC! I don't even know if I'm doing it right.
My PC.
Considering
Wait. Oh, okay,
When you want to do the corruption part.
my push to talk is a piece of shit. Let's be honest.
when I was a young boy.
To the sea.
Damn.
To see how much we
I
met.
was not trying to open Spotify. I was trying to look at Steam. Dumb fuck. I not in the mood to listen to Slipknot right now. Okay, save that for Risk of Rain.
What do you mean, bro?
Bye.